Are you surprised that Joe talks about the film in fairy tale terms?
No, not at all, because there was a very strong sense of fairy tale when we shot the film, and I think it was his idea to incorporate that into the story. So, I mean, we think of Hannah as the Little Mermaid, who is breaking out of the surface and coming into the real world and being more like a real girl, discovering new things. And there's a lot of references in the film to fairy tales, and different characters in Hannah mirror fairy tale characters that we've seen before.
Right.
So
there is a great sense of wonderment when Hannah goes to the Moroccan market, for example, and experience life for the first time as a teenage girl.
Yeah, she's just introduced to all these new things, and she's got a very fresh, open mind to almost everything. Although she's studied all of these facts about these different cultures and countries and people and languages, she doesn't really know much about life, and she's quite fascinated by it all.
And you get to learn which muscles it takes to kiss.
Well, that's handy to know. Everyone should know that, surely.
Really?
Yeah, I was interested.
Yeah. Well, it's a kernel of knowledge you may not find elsewhere.
No. Hannah will tell you what you need to know.
Right. I know Joe had a personal reason for making a female empowerment film. Do you sort of support his motives in that sense about, the sexploitation of teenage girls and things?
I guess. I mean, I didn't... It wasn't really something... That wasn't the reason why I did the film, necessarily. It became quite important, I guess, when the film was put together and people started to see it that way and get that kind of stuff out of it. But, yeah, I mean, for me, I liked, I guess, that Hannah wasn't objectified and wasn't a sexy type of character or cool in any way. She's not marketed as that type of person even. And I think we need more female characters like that.
Right. I laughed when I read that Cate Blanchett had worked with your dad a while ago.
She did. Yeah, she worked with him a few years ago on Veronica Guerin, which is an Irish film about an Irish journalist. And yeah, when I heard that she was going to do it, of course, I was asking Dad about her to see what she was like, and he said she was lovely. Yeah. And she was lovely. It's
a bit of a change of pace for her, playing as Joe says, the sexy, wicked witch.
Yeah, it is. I've never seen her do anything like that before. It was an interesting role for her to take, and I mean, we needed an actress like her, I guess, to pull it off, and also to make you feel sorry for Marissa, really. I mean, I know I do. I don't think of her as just this evil witch. She's someone who has quite a personal motive as well.
Right. And the backstory is quite spooky, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it's a bit spooky. It's certainly a dirty past, and a lot has happened to all of the three main characters, Eric and Hannah and Marissa. And they're all really connected because with Hannah's mother. So, yeah.
Right. Okay. I have a couple of fan questions from Joyce TV in Switzerland that I'm covering for as well. And if you could say the name, that'd be great. From Julie.
Yeah.
Julie says you have amazing blue eyes on screen. Are they real?
Yes, Julie, my eyes are real. I don't think I would ever change them.
Right. And what's coming up next for you?
Is this a fan question?
Yeah, it is from Julie
this
as well.
This is from Julie as well. What is coming up next for me, Julie? Well, I did a film last year called Violet and Daisy. And am I okay to look into the camera?
Sure.
I did a film called Violet and Daisy, and that should be coming out sometime this year. So.
Right. And also from Switzerland, Joel Basman, who plays Razor in the film. Can you tell me about him and working the scenes?
It was lovely to work with Joel. We did quite a bit of choreography together, and yeah, he's a lovely guy. We did a lot of night shoots together, and I think it was tough on all of us, but he did a great job, and yeah, we all got on well.
Right. And finally, obviously you create a very close relationship with Eric Bana. He's a parent, but what was that collaboration like with Eric?
Eric and I got on very well from the off, really. He's a really easy guy to get on with, and very, very funny. He actually used to be a comedian when he was back in Oz. So whenever I was tired or felt like I didn't have any energy left or anything, he would always make me laugh and joke about, and it was lovely to have someone on set like that.